Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? 1 of 1 back again. Let me just make sure that everything is working properly. How do I get the calendar to go away? There we go. Okay. So, little audio bars are moving. Looks like the video is also moving. Alright, so we should be good to go. Okay, so in the last episode, we were working on this lovely Tier 4 stuff, which we have made some progress on. Now, I believe what I have to do next is to, hello Viking, he is here with his customary party emoji and cheers emoji. So, welcome. Question, were you one of the people who voted to do Space Engineers? Just curious. I put out a little poll, like an hour before I started streaming, saying, hey, what do you want me to stream tonight? And almost immediately there was one that said Space Engineers. So it's like, I wonder who that is. Okay, so I have to make a Tier 4 refinery. There we go. So that is now gone. And then refinery Tier 4. Let's change the color to that. Get it rotated around properly. Alright, so that should be fun. We'll see how much of this can actually be made, and then we'll tell it to make whatever... Oh, we need gravity components? Dude. I didn't know we needed gravity components, that's crazy. I need access to this. There we go. Alright. Go into here. Oh no, I added a bunch of stuff that I didn't need to. Whoops. Whoops. Viking says, no, I didn't see that, but yes, I would have. LOL. Aha. Okay, so production is doing something, hopefully. Is that not doing anything? That's not doing anything. Did it not set everything in there? That's Tier 3 thruster components. I'm thinking it didn't actually put the stuff in there. Carl, welcome. Carl says, hello. Alright, so put that in there. And then we need to tell it to make it. Viking says, hey there, boss. Oh, it's already in here. Okay. Can we move that up the queue a little bit, maybe? Do that. Do that. There we go. Now it's actually doing a thing. This requires nothing that I don't have. Good. Gold and silver. That requires nickel and cobalt. Carl says, you're going to be my boss soon, Viking. Haha, I love the video and stuff, man. What are we missing here? Silicon? Probably. What are we using the silicon for? Oh, we're using the silicon there. So, why is Viking gonna be your boss, Carl? Just kind of curious. If it's something on Discord, I haven't checked it since yesterday night. Last night-ish. Okay, I need nickel and I need iron. Do I not have nickel? No, because it would be being used there, right? Yeah. Make this thing. Let's see. Carl says he's just got a lot of good stuff going on his Discord. LOL, it's great. Oh, good news. We passed 1,000 subscribers. I think you guys both congratulated me on it already, but yay. Now, supposedly, YouTube is supposed to send me an email or something when I am eligible to become monetized or something, or they're supposed to let me know. I don't know how long that process is going to take, but I suppose I could, because it's going to take a while to actually cook everything up, right? Let's see. So, let's hop out of that. See if there is any news here. Okay, so we're up to 1,004 subscribers now. That's cool. Let's see. Monetization. Is that not in here somewhere? Shopping, supers, getting started. Memberships. Complete AdSense. I've already done that. In fact, I just got an email from you guys saying that it was there. Why? Action required. There's something to check in your AdSense for YouTube Payments account. Okay. Go to Payments. Payments says you haven't completed the verification process. Okay. Uh-oh, there was a problem. We couldn't complete this action. Try a different verification payment method or contact us. Gee. How curious. So the only option that they give you is a checking account or just some sort of bank account, right? That is the only option that they give you. And yet, I can't seem to get verified because it won't freaking verify it. It says, oh, contact us. We couldn't do that right now. It's like, dude. Okay. It's like you're telling me that if I want to get paid, I have to verify my account, right? But when I go to verify my account, you won't let me verify my account. Why? It's annoying. All right. So I don't know. Do I spend the time trying to do this during the stream just so I can tell you guys how much everything is not working? My goodness. Okay, so we should have our new mods, which we do. Yield module tier 4, which I like, which requires metal plates. Okay, let us make some metal plates. Like 1,000 of them. And then I'm gonna have to find that LCD. Let's see. LCD auto crafting 1. Click custom data, or is that edit text? I think it's, yeah, okay. Let's see what all we have here. Reactor motors tier 3. Solar cells. Let's see. Viking says you can also hit me up on Discord if you need help, and I'll do what I can. I appreciate that. I'll see if I can fix it myself first. And then if I can't, then I'll probably say, help! Alright, we'll keep 150 of the tier 4 motors. Let's see, that's already set up. 250, 150, that's all fine and dandy, I guess. Viking says, LOL, I got you. I appreciate that. Okay, so plate. I'll take some of those. All right. And then go to the mod, yield mod. And then that has to go that way. And then this one has to go that way. And also need to make tier 4 gravity components. That'll be fun. Make 100 of those, and then tier 4 motors. I think I've got those in there already, so... let's see, custom data... No. Wasn't sure if that would have anything in there. Let's see, gravity generator. That's like the tier 1 gravity generator. We have alloy plate. That's already set up. I'm just seeing if this thing has been added yet. And that is the end of that. So now we need to check auto crafting 2. Nothing else in that one. Okay. What do I need to make a massive LCD? When I say massive, I mean like massive, like 5x3 massive. Look at this thing. It's huge. I need an interior plate to make this thing. Okay. Interior plate. And then we will name this auto crafting. Let me see. Let me name LCD auto crafting. LCD auto crafting. Now, I don't know how the build and repair unit is going to handle having multiples of these things. I'm not sure. Or if it'll even like update this. Or do I have to like get rid of that one? I mean, I could like change these ones maybe. Oh, gotta beep somewhere. Someone beeped somewhere. Aha. Okay. And that's in Discord, Carl? I'm assuming. Sorry, I got to take care of some duties. Carl says, popular guy, haha. And then it says, yes, sir. Okay. So, you guys are still looking at that screen. All right. Let's hop into here. No, that's fine, Carl. No, I'll respond to him. Let's see. All right. Carl says, well, Viking, let's have a drink while we wait. And Carl has called for a community drink per the applicable standards and procedures. Everyone must take a drink. Cheers. And I also must take a drink. And I just spilled down my face. That's cool. All right. Okay. That was fun. All right. All right. So just to read what he wrote, because I don't think it's that bad, and I'll whatever, self-censor, I guess. So he said, I didn't want to comment this to YouTube, so here it goes. The latest episode 12 almost gave me an aneurysm. You mess around for 52 minutes before getting any work done towards plants, really? I get that a tidy base is nice, but man, set up plants first, decorate later. I know you have 2 more videos in the tube, but this run is almost over. I think you seriously underestimate how many plants you're going to need to stay alive without trade. Also, you definitely want an advanced airlock on the greenhouse. Forget to properly vent the base just once and the whole thing will burn. That is actually a really, really good point. Huh. I didn't think about that. I mean, I had to redo the airlock to the greenhouse anyways because I don't think it's functioning properly, so there'll just be another couple of vents and stuff. All right, so my response is howdy. You should know by now that I've not successfully run Vulkan yet. I'm still learning. So while I appreciate your passion here, please be a little bit more patient with me. Also, maybe tone down the rhetoric. I'm dying on here, aren't I? What? I just died. Okay. You guys didn't say that I was dying? Okay, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. That is probably not it. Corner medical room. I need to, like, name these things. Is it this one? Aha, this one. Okay. Hey, look, there I am. Just kind of chilling there. It's like I'm busting a move or something. All right, so that was fun. Right, so back to what I was writing back here. Right, so I'm still learning, appreciate your passion, blah, blah, and also maybe tone down the rhetoric on here. I'm completely okay with your speaking your mind. Sorry, I'm completely okay with you speaking your mind, but I'm not the one managing this Discord. Really, really good point on the advanced airlock. I'll definitely look into that. Thank you for the tips. All right. So that should be good, hopefully. Okay, so I would like to go to my tools. We'll throw these things back in there. Grab my tools back. There we go. You can tell I've died a few times, right? I've got like multiple sets of tools on here. Anyways, it's good that I have them. All right. So, Carl, hopefully that solves the issue for you. I do want to do my part to help make your job a little easier, if and when I can. All right, so this thing did not update. Okay, so I need to go into here, find our programming block. Okay, this one, right? So let's take a look at the coding inside. Let's see what it requires for the LCD. There we go. It just has to have auto crafting. Oh, and I can change that to whatever I want. Okay. Okay, so then I think the reason why that other one is not updating is because these ones are already here. So if I just change this to just LCD. Uh-oh. LCD panel. LCD panel. And then LCD panel. All right. And then I have to change this one to auto crafting. Good to go. Let's see. Carl says, oh yeah, no issue. He's a good dude. He just doesn't want to see you die. I just want to make sure I'm on your page when it comes to that stuff. It's a community Discord. He did the right thing by posting instead of on the main YouTube channel. Yeah, I mean, either one, I would have been fine. All right, so I need... Because, I mean, I don't think anything in there was specifically, you know, against YouTube's guidelines. I mean, he's just, you know, passionate, which I'm fine with. Inventory manager. And then what I'm going to do here is recompile this. And it should be looking for the new LCD. Maybe. There's a huge LCD, dude. Why are you not on here? It's not working. Maybe I just have to give it time. Let's see. Carl says, I got Iggy on my Xbox today. You're gonna have to help me out with that. What is Iggy? All right. Let me see. I need to unlock more things. So let's check out the progression again. Okay, so I need to build a battery. I mean, granted, I could use batteries anyways, so that's probably not a bad idea. In fact, I could actually make the next building. And we'll just fill it up with batteries. Okay, so I'm going to need some steel plate. Oh, the inventory manager. Gotcha. Good. It's extremely useful. Carl said, that's what I call it, like you call build and repair Bob. I'm not the only one who calls build and repair Bob. In fact, I'm not even the first person who called it Bob. I called it Bob because other people called it Bob. So I cannot claim credit for that, unfortunately. Let's see. Plate. Okay, so if we need to make a large area. Now, I have no idea where I want to put all this stuff, but I'm thinking I just put it anywhere. And then we'll just, I don't know, make it work somehow. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. And now, oh, you know what? This needs to be an odd number. Otherwise, the door isn't going to really fit in there correctly. Okay, well, then we will just go here. Okay, and then that can go, and then all of this can, oh, maybe not that one. My bad. Okay, now what do we have here? That one can go, that one can go. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is no bueno. There we go. That should be 9. Wait, was this already at 9? Hang on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so this is at 9 already. Which means that this needs to end here. Okay. So then this block needs to go. And then that block needs to be placed. All right. And then we will take out the middle blocks. Looks like it's about the middle. That looks like it's about the middle. Maybe there. And I don't know, there. All right. Next. Let's make this pretty full on the inside. Okay, and then some doors. We'll use these ones because we like these ones. And all right. Now, what do I need to make those batteries? We use these ones. We're gonna need metal plates. So we need lots and lots and lots of metal plates. Metal. All right. We'll just grab a bunch of those, I guess. You still haven't done anything. Why? Programming. Inventory minute. There is no valid conveyor path? What? Huh. Script is running in station mode. Okay. Carl says, my son made me dinner tonight. We are having pizza rolls and lemonade, he said. Very nice. That sounds quite delicious, actually. So auction bottle could not be transferred to O2H2 gen. Huh. Okay, so what is going on with the LCD and why is it not picking this up? Autocrafting 1, maybe? Like, do I have to, like, take apart the programmable block and then build it up again? Like, is that what I gotta do? I don't want to do that. I will if I have to. All right, so when we go into this battery building, we want it to be like a row, right? That goes to the middle, right? And then off to the side. But I think everything in between here, I want to have batteries. So what would be the best way to do that? I mean, we can make these like towers of batteries, right? And then we can go 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And we can go, I don't know, 2, 3, 3, 3. And this will just be kind of like just like a battery tower area. Nope, not there. 9. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Okay. I think that'll be enough batteries. Maybe for a little while. All right. Now, what I would like to do is to color the entire base of this thing once I figure out how I want to, you know, make it pretty, with this and red. Only I kind of wish it was like more black. I don't think I can do that though. I mean, I can go down to here, which would make it look not like what I want. Energy low. Wait. So now the pink gets a darker background than... Or is that just glowing in the dark? I think that might just be glowing in the dark. Well, no, because that entire thing is red. I want it to be black, right? With red... What does this look like? Did I not click on the right button? Why is that not coloring this? But I still want it to be like red, you know? I don't know, man. I'm not sure how the color works on that thing. But let us go and get ourselves some energy. Alright, now to build up all of those batteries, we needed power cells. A ton of them. Okay. Gold, silver, I've got all of the things. I'll start making those, I guess. This LCD still isn't doing what I want it to do. I think I have to take down the programming block and set up a new one. We are now at terminal velocity. Okay, so these are still filled. Okay, so the issue is here then. Okay, well. Okay, why is this not coloring? Am I missing something here? Yeah, it's not changing the color. Why is it not changing the color? Is my game broken? Might be broken. Okay, so now I have no inventory manager. All right, and we're gonna go up through here. You guys dizzy yet? All right, that made me a little dizzy, so, all right. So we need to build up sort of like an administration level up here. Let's see. Carl says, if I lived on top of that thing and I forgot something at the bottom, I'm not going back for it. Well, it's dead to me. Nice. Carl C says, yeah, seems glitchy since you loaded the save after dying. Well, I mean, we can fix that by reloading, right? So let's exit, save. And we'll just come back in. Hopefully it'll work. Who knows? Load it back up again. Sit here for 5 minutes while it loads. Jordan Pena says, well, I guess the YouTube gods decided this is what I'm watching. As I eat my dinner, I accept this. Well, welcome. We appreciate you joining us. So, yeah, we're just building a spaceport on top of our space elevator. And just working on getting our inventory manager to work along with getting our tier 4 stuff up and running. So that's kind of what we're doing right now. And then everything is being a little glitchy right now, which is why we are reloading. And yeah, just building basically as needed. And then for the administration level, I think I should probably also fill it up with oxygen tanks. So we have enough to actually fill up the dome once it is completely sealed. Which is probably going to take a little while, but it would be fun. Carl says, we are glad to have you. I'm eating supper too. My son made pizza rolls and lemonade. What are you having tonight? I had this weird, so like I have the Factor meal program thing, whatever, the subscription-based food delivery service thing, and it was like some sort of like noodle dish with goat cheese tonight. I wasn't a fan of it, to be honest. But I mean, I picked it because like it had mushrooms in it, and I like mushrooms, so the mushrooms were good, but everything else was a little odd, I guess. All right, so let's see. I would like to, let's see, where do I want to put this thing? Probably, I mean, we could do it there, maybe. Just have like 2 blocks out here for the administration level. And like administration doesn't mean like personnel administration, right? It's just, oh, if I were, oh wait, no, okay. So I was gonna say, like, if I take this out, is it gonna destroy the entire thing? Carl says, goat cheese is a little too feet for me. Feet, huh? It's hilarious. Jordan says, I'm having pork chop, rice, and spinach, drinking apple juice as a grown man should. All right, get her done. All right, so what I would like to do now is to set up kind of like an area just around here. And we're just going to set up like a bunch of programming blocks in here so we can, you know, make use of them. Also, why are we not building that? Sorry. Because I don't have the auto construction thing on. That's why. All right, hang on. We need construction components. I have hiccups right now for some reason. It's weird. Okay, so components. We have no components. I mean, we have those ones. That's not the same thing. Wow. Okay. Let's make like 3,000 of those because reasons. I don't know, because we can, because we have the materials for it. All right. Let's head back up here. That should be building, question mark. All right. And then what I can do here is we'll take out this one too, because I'm going to need to get some sort of tubes in here to have them all get connected to vents and stuff. And then we're going to run vents off of kind of like the edge of this thing, and it's just going to be like Vent City in here. Let's see. I would like to do the round one. This one. Yes. Good. Alright. So that is that. And now I can build my programming block. And then that can go out this way. And we'll build like another one over here. Oh. There we go. And then that one can go there, and then this one can go here. And these are not building because why? Oh, they're just being slow. I need construction components and computers. Okay, well I'm building a ton of construction components, so why are you not? Also, it might help if I had my light on. There we go. Let's see, component. I still have none in here. And it's done making them already. Okay, then we'll make a bunch of computers too. Put that over there. Now, the speed of this is without any speed modules added. So, let's see. Carl says, haha, sounds great actually, Jordan. Jordan Pena says, my buddy plays games like this. When he explains to me what he's doing, it's just all Charlie Brown talk sounding to me. But I pretend I do. It's nice seeing people passionately talking about hobbies. Well, I am more than happy to answer any questions that you have, and I will do my best to explain what I am doing in a way that would be useful to you. So, we have the moon, right? So that is where we technically started on this chapter of the build. And I started way down there, and I made a little tiny hole, and I was digging out materials, and I took those materials and I turned them into other things, right? Then, with those other things that I turned the mined materials into, I built a little tiny base. And then, once I had my power situated and all that other stuff, so I can power all of the things, then I started building bigger mines, which would then get more materials, which I could then turn into more things. And then, yeah, and then as I got more of those things, I started building much bigger things. And I like this grid pattern here. That is nice. I like that. Yeah, so I started building much bigger things, and then one of those much bigger things was this space elevator. And then once I got all of the space elevator built, which required more mining and more things, then I started building this spaceport. And now the spaceport is still in progress. So we have drills down here, which are giving us materials, which we are then refining and turning into other things. And then we're using those other things to complete the build on our spaceport. See, it's not so difficult. Okay, so I need to go up here, and this is still not built. Why? Okay. And then we need to throw in, so this is a programmable block, right? Within this programmable block, we can load a program. To load the program, we're going to browse scripts. Now, these scripts are all of the different things that I'm subscribed to. So this is the script specifically, the program that I would like to run, which is Izzy's Inventory Manager, which I double click on. And then this is the entire code for it. So it's a lot. There's a lot of code here, right? So once I do this, I will check the code. The game then checks the code to make sure that it's good. If it is good, I hit OK, and then immediately it starts running the script. And that is now taking care of a lot of the things. And it can run a maximum of 50,000 instructions, and you can see that it's getting up to, I think, get up to 8,000 instructions. So this is doing a lot of the things that I would normally have to do on its own. So now I no longer have to. And then we're going to call this programmable. Let's see, inventory manager. Okay, now we're going to, what I'm doing here is I'm going to update the screen on in the front of the programmable block that you saw. All right. So it says text and images. I'm going to write in here is these inventory manager. I will hit OK. Right. Now you can see that it is now written there, but that's kind of small, right? So this opens up all of the different things that we can change here, right? So this is going to be the color of the text, which I'm going to make a green color. So I'm going to go with standard RGB values, so red, green, blue. We're going to change the alignment to center. And then we're going to change our font size and make it bigger. And once that is done, we hop out of that, and then we have changed the text. So there is that. Why are you not building? Because we need more construction components. Okay, hang on. Now I need to see if that LCD is working. Yes, it is. Okay, good. Now, this part of the coding inside of that programmable block, the script that we're running, will take an LCD that has the name autocrafting in it, and it will create a list of all of the different things that I possibly can build, and what it will do is allow me to automate all of the different things that I'm making. I'm not sure if that is where I need it. Okay, so we're going to change the rotation. There we go. And now we're going to change our font size and make it smaller, which is kind of fuzzy, a little hard to read, but these are all of the different components that I could possibly make right now. And we're going to change the color of the text again. So we're going to make it green again, because green against black is easier to read. There we go. Okay. So it's still a little fuzzy, but, you know, it's fine, I guess. I kind of was hoping that it would come in a bit more clear, but I guess not. All right, so now if I want to change what I need the program to make, I will go into here. And this is basically everything that we have written in there is now written here. And so what we do is we change all of these values, and I don't know why it's showing up like this. It's going to be hard to read. Now I have to set all of these things up all over again, which kind of sucks. Should I make this smaller? I should probably make this smaller, right? Yeah, we're gonna do that. I would like it to be more clear rather than fuzzy. So, did that still not? Is it not coloring things? It's not coloring things. Why is it not coloring things? So what is supposed to happen here? So let's say if I do, okay, so it's doing that, it just won't change it to this color? Why? Let's see. Carl says, I'm still a noob when it comes to this stuff, but I've learned so much from this community. Now I don't die immediately when I play. Nice. Let's see. Jordan says, thank you for the explanation. I appreciate it. I shall learn more as I watch you. And then Jordan says, that's great that the community has supported you as well, Mountain Man, aka Carl. Soon you'll be running circles around them. I mean, it's possible. All right, so if that doesn't want to color, then we will just destroy it ourselves. All right, so I will go with a different, ooh, metal blast door. Huh. All right, so I need this wide LCD panel. And of course now it will change the color. That's silly, but okay. All right, so now I'm gonna set this LCD panel down. And let's see, we're gonna set another one on top. And then this will be our list of stuff. So We're going to change this LCD auto crafting 1. And you have to put auto crafting in there for the script to recognize it, right? Otherwise it won't. And then we're doing LCD auto crafting 2. Now what the script will do here is it will recognize that both of these LCDs are going to be used for the auto crafting. And so it'll look for both of these and then apply them, you know, as needed. So we need construction components and computers. I don't know why it is not making them, but... Okay, can we get this stuff made now, please? Okay. Maybe I should make... I can't do 6, unfortunately. Now we're just going to rotate this thing so it is right side up. There we go. Now once this thing is built, assuming it gets built, and apparently I need construction components and LCDs again, or computers, so let's make them again. Computers, there we go. Now the reason why when I put 1,000 and then it jumped down to 87 is because it's splitting all of the load for making all of these things among all of the different assemblers that I've got. So this is a refinery, right? These are modifications to the refinery, so it's just this big thing right here that is the refinery, and it refines ores into what is the word? Ingots. There you go. So it refines all the stuff that I mine and turns it into ingots. And then this is an assembler. And then the assembler takes the ingots and makes it into everything else that I need. So that still did not build Y. We're just going to build a bunch of them then. Let's see. Carl says, I doubt that. I died today by sucking myself out of an airlock because I left the door open when I logged out. Wow. Rumor has it that my body is still flying away from my ship at 100 meters per second, but it's not a rumor, it's true. Actually, it is probably not. Your body will despawn after a certain amount of time. Okay, where is all of this stuff going? Like, what is it being used for? I mean, how much does this... Okay, this all needs construction components. Oh, it's going to the batteries. Okay. Interesting. So when you take this apart, this is a new update to the tiered mods. It says it will grind to scrap metal. So I wonder if 65 of those power cells you can't recover, but 45 of them you can. Now, normally with power cells, if they're in something, as soon as you disassemble it, like those just get turned to scrap. Jordan says, I choked on my rice reading that. Well, hopefully you'll beat the airlock one day. And then Carl said, oh, okay, good. I was worried about the game trying to keep track of it that far away. Yeah, it won't. It just kind of despawns you. See, like, when I died, right? My body was standing right there. Now it's not. All right, so now that we have this working, let us change rotation. There we go. All right. Why is that? Oh, there we go. That's cool. It like updated it. Very nice. Okay, so we are going to change the text again here. And you can see it's a little bit easier to read, right? Oh, that's not so easy to read. I mean, it's cool, but you like a little bit brighter. All right, and then I shall copy all of those settings and apply them down here. Except that needs to be 2. Did I just destroy it? Maybe I just destroyed it. Hopefully I didn't just destroy it. Reset. There we go. Okay, why did that not change the RGB values? Whatever, it's fine. There we go. Okay, so we're back in working order. Now I should be able to load up this thing. There, now I can actually read it all. Good. Let's see, bulletproof glass, we're gonna keep that at like 750. And then computers, we're gonna keep that at 750. Construction components, we'll keep that at 2500. Let's see, detectors, probably just 150. Displays, we'll put that at 1000. Girders, we'll do that at 2500. Gravity generators, I don't know, 100. Drills, don't really care. Interior plates, 5000. Large tubes, 1000. Tier 2 motors, we'll keep 150 of all of the different types of motors here. So that's at 150. Power cell tier 2, we will get that going there. Tier 3 solar cells, we'll keep that at 300 as well. Medical components, I think 15 is a good number. Metal grids, we'll keep that at 1500. Regular motors, sure, we'll keep that at 1500 as well. And then 150 for all of the tiered motors. Power cells, we'll keep that at 152. Reactor components, 800 seems a lot, but it's fine, I'm sure. Small tubes, we'll do 2500 of those. Solar cells, I think I did 300 of the other ones. Steel plates, 10,000, because we use a lot of those. Superconductors, 250. Thrust, 250. Thrust to tier 3, 250. And then that will be good there. Maybe, hopefully. Let's see. Jordan says the green text reminds me of Fallout. And then Carl says it reminds me of Oregon Trail. Nice. I'm assuming you meant Oregon Trail, not Oregon's Trail, Carl. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, so now that I've got all of that stuff in there, what it's going to do is it will... See, the A there means that the script is telling the assemblers to assemble 208 of this item. And that's how much it needs to get to the 750 that I have specified. So it's got to assemble 208 of those, 383 of those, 795 of those. And then as it goes down through here, everything that needs to be assembled will be added, right? Now, I could also tell the assemblers to disassemble anything beyond what I don't have specified, right? But the issue with that is that it would then, take up the time of the assemblers, and instead of, assembling when I need stuff, it's now constantly disassembling stuff, and then it's like, well, what am I supposed to do here? All right, so what all do we need here? Metal plate. We need lots and lots and lots of metal plates. All right, so now I'm going to tell the script to learn something. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that. Now this is programmed into the script, so that way as soon as you have this on there, it knows to look out for the next thing that you put in here. And then what will happen is it should start learning this, except it changed its... Oh, that's the tier 2 one. So tier 4, number 2, where's... Okay, so these are all of the assemblers that I have right now, which is a lot. Okay, so this one, I'll tell that one to learn. Okay. Now this should start making those. And you can see now it says it's learning metal plate in assembler tier 4, number 2. Now, once it has learned this, this will clear up and it'll go back to the original name. And then it'll update my LCDs so that way it has an entry for the metal plate. And then I can update that with the number that I want, and then it'll, constantly make it. So this is a very, 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 very useful script if you want to automate stuff. Especially if you're building really, 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 really big builds like I do. This is very, very useful. Now, I don't know how long it's going to take that to learn. I'm assuming probably a little while. But we're just going to let it do its thing. And eventually it'll get there. And that up there is terrifying to me. So the Pentagron, right? That is a tier 5 ship. That is the strongest ship that comes with the tiered mod that I have installed in this save. Now, that ship right there has rocket launchers, it's got guns on it, it's got all of the different things, and all of those rockets and guns are all tier 5, which is beyond what I'm even capable of making right now. So that ship right there does a lot of damage. And what I really hope that it does not do is get close enough to send drones after me. Because those drones that it will send are tier 4 and tier 5. They do a lot of damage. Like, they would decimate this entire thing very quickly. And then probably continue all the way down the space elevator, decimating it as it goes down. You can actually see the shadow of it right there. It's terrifying. And then it would go down onto the planet and then decimate my base there, and then I would be completely out of luck. Now, because we are on the edge of the gravity, right? The ships up there, they're controlled by AI, like the game, right? So they will not fly too close to a gravity well, because if they get caught in the gravity well and they can't get out of the gravity well, then they crash. So, it is possible that if he is heading towards the moon, which it appears that he is, he will stop. Well, it looks like he's kind of going that way, so maybe he won't. But they will stop right on the edge of the gravity well and just chill there. And if they're close enough to launch drones, they continually launch drones until you destroy them. So I've had many playthroughs in the past be ruined, and also some playthroughs in the past be severely helped by having all of those drones. Jordan said, well, this went from space building and coding to drones and bombing real quick. Yes, there are many aspects to this game. Fighting is one of them. So we have weapon systems. These are batteries, so that's what these are, what I'm building right here. And the reason why you're seeing the little, I don't know, lighting effects here, along with, you know, the sounds, which I don't know if you guys can hear that. Yeah, you guys should be able to hear that. But that is thanks to another mod that I've got on here. And the things that are doing all of that are, where are they? They're up here. So let me hop up there so I can show you. So these are what we call Bob. So these are build and repair units. They're basically like nanobots or whatever. And all you have to do is set a block out, and then it will build it for you. So you don't have to do all the welding yourself, because that would take a lot of power. It would take a lot of time. So what I would like to check now is to make sure that the assembler has learned what I would like it to learn. And it still has not. Okay, so I guess we'll put in like another 1,000, and hopefully it learns. It's supposed to be able to learn, but apparently not. Do I have it in here? I have metal grid. I don't have metal plate though. Okay, so it is not learning that, unfortunately. That sucks. But, you know, it's a mod, so you can't expect it to work 100% of the time, so it's fine. All right, so I would like to see if this is willing to cooperate with me and allow itself to be painted red. Okay, so why is this turning black? Oh, use color to repaint. I had that unselected. There we go. All right, now I don't necessarily like the fact that this is all red right here. but I'm sure it is fine. Basically, I want this part to look futuristic because this is where all the power is being stored. And these batteries can store a lot of power. And so then as they are getting built, they are getting charged, right? So I have a bunch of engines way down there that are running off of hydrogen that I am mining and refining from. Oh, that actually looks kind of nice if it's dark. Until you get close. And then it's like, why is it red? But like if it's back here, like this is what I want it to look like. But it's fine. All right. So now the thing that is completing this, right? That's the build and repair units. They are a lifesaver, especially on big builds, as I've said. There we go. That should be good. Let's see. Now I would like to make this a little bit prettier because we like making things pretty. And we're going to set in some piping in here on the middle level. I need more interior plates. Let's see. Viking says orange is what they color high voltage in cars. You're trying to tell me I should go with orange instead of red? Do I have orange? I do not. I would have to make orange. Let me see. I will look up the RGB value for high voltage orange. Let's see. RGB high voltage orange. Safety orange. Okay. RGB, that is hex FF6700. Blaze orange. What is the RGB value? 2551030. Oh, and oh wait, no, I can just use the hex here. Okay. Let's see, FF6700. There we go. Safety orange. We will change the color, see what it looks like. If I do not like it, that just, I mean, you want me to go with orange here? Like this color orange? I mean, it's like that color orange, right? I mean, if you want me to keep it, I'll keep it. But I mean, maybe it would look better if I did like a different pattern. Like, what if I did this one instead? Nope. Sci-fi armor, maybe? It still looks like a giant fruit sitting on... I mean, I suppose... It's kind of growing on me a little bit, I guess, but I can't use the I can't use the sci-fi armor on this though. That looks nasty. I mean, it definitely looks like it's high voltage, right? Kind of what we were going for, sort of. Oh, you know what I could do, actually? Let let me change this out. And then we'll just put a 45 on the inside instead of having that full block space in there. Because we don't really need that. And plus it makes the inside look bigger. Which is kind of what we want. Okay. And then go with the orange. Yeah, I feel better about that. I'm gonna need more interior plate though, so let's hop back in here and grab some. Interior, if I could spell it correctly, interior, there we go. That, oh, that's, no, that's not full. Why can I not double click? Why do you not work? Issues. All right, we'll grab, okay, seriously, what? I don't know if I'm hitting buttons that I shouldn't be hitting, but let's see. Viking says that's definitely the color. Now, question. Are we happy with this pattern, or what if I were to do weldless? It would just be like no pattern on there. Nah, I think we need a pattern on there. War-torn, nah. Orange wood? That's funny. Nah. Clean armor. Nope, not enough detail. I can do concrete. Dust. No, still not enough detail in there. Corrugated. Orange corrugated. Retro future. Oh, that's all shiny and stuff. That's kind of like golden. It's very, very shiny. Do I want our battery room to be shiny? Or I could do like hazard, orange hazard. Of course, that doesn't look so great on the pipes. Plastic? What does plastic look like? Not all that great. I could have it try to blend into its surroundings. Nah. Camouflage. That's just kind of hilarious. Probably not what we're looking for here. And of course, this is going to be like super bright and stuff, but I do like the patterns on there. What do I want with the dark? And then if we went and added some more of those, and then maybe some blocks on top. I don't know. I could get behind this, I think. it definitely stands out, which I guess is kind of the purpose of the orange, right? And we'll change. Ooh, I think I might have just colored some batteries by accident. That's all right. And then I feel like we need some sort of, I don't know, like some of this stuff on there, right? Some access panels, like the different types, and like maybe sit them on here in like various places. Of course, I don't need construction components for that, but it kind of simulates like all of the circuitry going everywhere, which could be interesting. Or I could run some wiring around the outside, or something that looks like wiring anyways. It would be very orange. Let's see. And then, so if I did that here, I could just like rotate these like any direction that I wanted to. Well, I suppose they got little things that open, so maybe I can't. I don't know if I like that. I mean, it's interesting, but I don't think that's what I need here. Whereas we could go into, where is it? Sparks of the Future, and use these things. Now, how would this look? Bright. I'm just throwing stuff together right now. I have no idea. I kind of like that, actually. All right, and then what I need after that is sort of like the cap. And I'm going to do that in this lovely concrete. Carl says, I like it. All right, and now once we have that, we're going to go with our carbon fiber. I have no idea what this is going to look like, but we want to go with these. And then we want to go with this. Do I want? No, we probably don't want carbon fiber. Maybe like this or like that. Ooh, maybe. Could be interesting. Jordan says, looking good. Appreciate that. Is that still... Why is that... Is that supposed to be shiny? I don't know, man. I don't think I want that to be shiny. Maybe I go with concrete? No, because then it clashes too much. You know what I could try to do? Okay, so let me find something that works well against that. So we'll go with this, and then back to here, but instead of doing that, let's do this instead. Still kind of shiny, but if we set these like every other, it'll create an interesting separation, or sort of like a melding, I guess. But I don't know if we want to do it in that or that. Definitely not that. Not that. Sci-fi armor? Question mark. 2, 1, 2. Nope, you were in the wrong spot, sir. And then this can go. I think going in between these two is too... Actually, hang on. What if I were to... let me go with this instead. Is that too much? Not enough? I went with that. Definitely too much. Plastic? Nah. Retro future. Wood? Actually, that doesn't look half bad. How do you guys feel about that? What is that going to look like if I color that? And then another thing that I could do is, let's go back to our orange. I could do something like this. Now I can only do it every other one, so I could then reverse this. Then maybe we take out this piece. And then I kind of want to put a sign. Explosive. Authorized personnel only. Medical rooms. Where is the one for electricity? Hazard. Viking says it's looking great. Thank you, sir. Automation sensor. Warning sign construction. Gravity airlock hazard. It's the wrong kind of hazard, though. Okay. What else can we do here? I can grab, like, this thing. Throw it kind of above there. And then I could potentially change this up ever so slightly. Actually, let me just grab these things. It'll be easier. And then, oh, these are upside down. That's why that looks weird. Carl says, the moon, dot, dot, dot. The one place where wood is more valuable and it's extravagant than some alloys, lol. Can't be a lot of wood on the moon. Until they terraform it, and then they just start making it. Let's see, I think I want to take these and make it go down and in instead of... Yeah, I think that looks better. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, no. Sorry, I'm contradicting myself over here. It's like, do I do it this way? Do I not do it this way? I don't know. I don't know. All right, we would like to rotate that around that way. There, now at least it looks like it's, you know, contiguous. Which I think, and then I could take these little tiny ones and put them over here. Ooh. Feelings? Thoughts? It's definitely easy to see. I don't think there's any question about that. It's just trippy, dude. Okay, we need power cells. Lots and lots of power cells. Okay. Well, let's make more power cells. Make all of the power cells. All of the tier 4 power cells. There we go. Get more of these batteries built. Now I could change the color for each of these batteries in here as well to this very, very bright. Ooh, yes, definitely. Okay, so I don't think I have to worry about power in here. And it's definitely eye-catching. And then I wonder if I made the rest of this in wood, like what would that look like looking through? Kind of like it. Now, the only bad thing is I don't have these things that can go on an angle, so our corners are going to be just like bare wood. It's going to be a little weird. plate. Viking says, there's our engineer, LOL, making the impossible happen. Let's see. I need, what do I need? Cargo. You can go there, you can go there. Do I need all of you here? Okay, and then we'll go with some plate. There we go. Let's see, then we need our pipes through here. Okay. All right, and then, let's see, need these. Also, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we are at 8:30. And that is just this. 45 in here like that. Good. I have to do something on the side here. I don't know what I can do, but... But yeah, so this will probably be the first, I don't know, residential building that we build. So we've got kind of like our central hub building here, and then this is going to be probably the size of all the other little buildings around here. And yeah, so this is still working diligently to try to make all of these batteries. These batteries are already charged, so that's insane. 100% charge on that thing. Crazy. All right, but it is 8:30, and that means that we have streamed for an hour and a half. And I do have work tomorrow, unfortunately, so that means that I must be hopping off and then hitting the hay pretty soon. Where is my... There we go. In here. Okay. Good to go. All right, so that is going to be it for this stream. Thank you guys all for joining. Jordan, welcome. If you want to come back, we'll do it again tomorrow. And that goes the same for everyone else. If you like what you saw, come back tomorrow. We'll do it again, same time, same place, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time from Freedomland. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got. Carl says, man, time flies. Yes, it does. What is the word? Tempus fortute? Something like that? The Latin phrase. Tempus fortuna? I don't know. My Latin's a little rusty. Anyways, thank you guys again. And hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow.